Do not adjust your sets. We have a boys game at Greater Beckley tonight, and we just happened to have the Region 3 Single A Coast semifinal between the Meadow Bridge Wildcats and the Greater Beckley Christian Crusaders. Hello again, everyone. Lucas Berry here with you. And, Meadow Bridge rolling here on to pull the upset in Greater Beckley's season. And, of course, the winner of this game moves on to the co-final next week, and I have the bracket right here in front of me. The winner of this game will play the winner of the 4-5 game, which happens to be Mount View against Greenbrier West. And so this is the 1 seed Greater Beckley against the 8 seed Meadow Bridge. These two teams have not played so far this season, so it's a complete unknown for both sides going into this one. But as we approach 2 minutes to go until tip-off, the anticipation is building here in Prosperity. And again, we'll see if Meadow Bridge can pull the upset, as is so common in March. We have crossed into that month, haven't we? It is the month of upsets. We live for March upsets. And we might just have one here tonight. Greater Beckley, of course, looking to hold serve and move on, as they are considered to be one of the better teams in the state and have a decent chance of taking home the hardware in Charleston in a couple of weeks' time. As warm-ups have concluded, and we're just about set to rock and roll here on the Nuva Network on a Friday night in Prosperity. Not quite Beckley, close enough.
The West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission serves its 286 member schools and their students by providing leadership and support for the conduct of education-based athletics, which enrich the educational experience of all participants. Play, perform, compete together. The West Virginia Secondary Schools Activities Commission promotes athletics that provide lifelong and life-quality learning experiences to high school students while engaging their achievement on educational goals. Play, perform, compete together. Today's athletic event is not about winning at all costs, disrespecting others, or criticizing athletes, coaches, or officials. It's about learning and growing, developing character, and competing with class. Please keep a positive and let's bench bad behavior.
We're waiting on Meadow Bridge to emerge from their locker room. They'll be in the, I'll call it Carolina blue, because that's what it looks like, particularly in a basketball arena. Uniforms with the white numerals with Wildcats on top. Greater Beckley in the home white with red numerals. Let's honor our country.
Jacob Bowman. Number 24, Keaton Rizal. And 0, Tony Martin. Those are the Wildcats of Meadow Bridge High School. And now to the Great Beckley Crusaders. Number 3, Javante Spencer. Number 10, Eli Hunter. Number 5, Matt Hendricks. Number 34, Drew Fitzwater. And number 4, Keegan Davidson. It's the Greater Beckley Christian School Crusaders.
I'm looking at the banners they have here at Greater Beckley, and I'm seeing one that has boys basketball state tournament appearances in 2007, 13, 14, 15, 2018, 2020, and 2022. The road to adding another year to that banner begins tonight. First, you must, though, get through the Wildcats of Meadow Bridge High School. And to keep beating the same drum, anything can and almost assuredly will happen over the course of the next 4 quarters. And we'll see how this game plays out. Drew Fitzwater will be jumping for Greater Beckley. He'll be going up against number 23, Trent Rolls, for Meadow Bridge. Fitzwater wins the tip. It is corralled by number 4, Keegan Davidson. And up ahead now come the Crusaders. They got it over to number 3, Javante Spencer. Get it back over to Davidson in the corner. Shot comes up. It is good. Greater Beckley's on the board from Keegan Davidson. 3-0 right off the bat. Jacob Bowman handling the basketball for Meadow Bridge. Up against a timeout here called by Meadow Bridge as they were up against a 10-second violation right off the bat. So Greater Beckley jumps out. 30-second timeout called. And that'll send us to our first stoppage here with 3-0 being the score. All right, now we're ready to get things back underway. With Keaton Roselle to inbound. He finds Trent Rolls. Rolls will get it across the timeline for the Wildcats, and it's stolen away here by Greater Beckley. That is Davidson going up. He's got the first 5 points of the ball game, and it's 5-0 Crusaders early. Trying to go back to Rolls. It finds its way back to Roselle. Now back over to Trent Rolls. Rolls being tightly guarded along the edge, and that's going to be an over and back as Nick Hammonds was trying to corral it and save it, but he was unable to. Greater Beckley basketball. It's in the hands of Javante Spencer. Spencer will kick it back over to Eli Gunter. Drew Fitzwater inside. Fitzwater goes up and puts it up and in. 7-0 Greater Beckley. Jacob Bowman. Bowman will kick it back over to Isaiah Kincaid. Oh, excuse me. Tony Martin. I got my zeros mixed up. Martin will find it back to Rolls. Puts a shot up, cannot get it to fall. And Greater Beckley will crowd the rebound. Up ahead they go to Javante Spencer. Kick it back out wide into Drew Fitzwater. Fitzwater puts it up, can't get it to go. Back to his own groceries. Jacob Bowman for the Wildcats. Bowman will send it out to Rolls. Trent Rolls watching the offense roll as he looks over his options. Taking himself from the foul line, got it. 9-2. Javante Spencer kicking inside to Fitzwater. Fitzwater put it on the deck and it'll go out of bounds. Meadow Bridge basketball. As they'll try to chip away again at the 7-point lead, 9-2. With 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Here is Jacob Bowman. Bowman will get it over to Nick Hammonds. Hammonds, long three coming from Trent Rolls. It was off the mark, and the rebound will be corralled there by, look like that was Keegan Davidson. Shot comes up, I couldn't see who it was, but it's 11-2 regardless. Bowman. Trying to go inside for Rolls. Rolls going to the bucket himself. Got it. Drew Fitzwater over in the corner. Driving baseline was Davidson. It's no good. Fitzwater puts it back up and in, 13-4. It's in the hands now of Roselle. Nearly stolen away. The Meadow Bridge will keep it momentarily. And it's loose. Who wants it? Spencer does. You'll find Drew Fitzwater wide open underneath. They'll put it up and in, 15-4. Greater Beckley. And that will still be good Meadow Bridge basketball. Coming into the game for Greater Beckley is Keelan Hefferman, number 13, and number 21, Cameron Gibson. It's Jacob Bowman now for Meadow Bridge. Just over halfway through first quarter, 15-4. Bowman will keep it. He'll go up himself, cannot get it to fall. And up ahead now come the Crusaders, rather. That's a shot that goes up and in from Eli Gunter. It's 17-4. Gibson. And that's going to go by way of Greater Beckley. Now it's time for Isaiah Kincaid, number 0, coming into the ball game. Hefferman will handle the basketball for the Crusaders. He will kick it back. Shot comes from the corner. It is no good. Couldn't see who took that shot. Shot comes in from Tony Martin. It's good. 17-6. Going to the bucket there was Eli Gunter, who put it up and in, 19-6. And up ahead now will be Trent Rolls. Rolls had it batted away, then got it back. Only temporarily, as it's Averick Woodson up ahead now for Greater Beckley, trying to feed it up ahead to Hefferman, but it will go out of bounds. And it'll be Meadow Bridge basketball. Trent Rolls. He'll move it back outside to number 14 for Meadow Bridge. Jonah Fox. As that shot is up and good, it's 21-6. Stolen away here quickly by Hefferman. It's 23-6. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Trent Rolls. Rolls had it stolen away, and up ahead now come the Crusaders. It's Eli Gunter going to the bucket, putting it up and in. Timeout called by Meadow Bridge, as it's 25-6 with 1:52 to go in the first quarter. We'll see how long it is. Full timeout.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
We welcome you back here to your Prosperity. Is 25-6 Greater Beckley with the lead over Meadow Bridge here with a minute 52 to go in the first quarter. And Meadow Bridge will have the basketball coming out of this timeout. Wesley Kinder will bring the ball up for the Wildcats. He'll pass it over to Trent Rolls. Nice feed inside. Trying to go to Cameron Gibson, and a foul is going to be called. That'll send Gibson to the line. That goes against Isaiah Kincaid, number 0, his first foul of the game. As Gibson knocks down his first free throw, it's 25-7. Now, that was about the only thing this game hadn't had so far was a foul called. Gibson's second foul shot is no good, and the rebound is taken down by Drew Fitzwater, who will push it back up the floor, deliver to Javante Spencer. Try to work it inside. Nice pass outside. Spencer worked it around to Hefferman. Shot from the corner blocked out. I got a great screen from the referee. I think that was Averick Woodson who made it. It's 28-7 regardless. Jonah Fox had to do something with it. He got it over. Trying to feed it back inside. Shot comes up, but it's good. Now it's Cameron Gibson once again. It's 28-9. Kincaid going up, can't get it to fall. Got his own rebound, put it back. Fitzwater was in there. Kincaid, though, will finish. Third time's the charm is 39. Fox got his son with it, tried to feed it back inside. He was trying to go to Trent Rolls, but it will roll out of bounds. And it'll be Greater Beckley ball here with 27.2 to go in the first quarter. Drew Fitzwater will inbound to Keelan Hefferman. With 17 seconds to go, Fitzwater. Woodson now back over to Fitzwater. Under 10 seconds to go here now. Fitzwater kicked it back outside. For Woodson, it's no good. Fitzwater will turn and put it back up at the buzzer, but it's no good. And that's how the first quarter ends. So after 1 quarter of play, it's 30-9. Greater Beckley, let's take a break on the New Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
We welcome you back here to Prosperity. It's 30-9 after the first quarter here on the Meadow Network. Lucas Berry here with you. And we've got a reminder, this is the Class Single A Region 3 Coast Semifinal. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the Mount View Greenbrier West game, and then the winner of that game goes to states. The other half of the bracket, if you're curious, is number 2 seed Montcalm against number 7 seed Richwood, number 3 seed Webster County against number 6 seed Riverview. And the winner of those two games will meet, and one of those two teams will be going to the state tournament in Charleston in a couple weeks' time. Jonah Fox had it, got it back over now to Wesley Kinder from Meadow Bridge. Kinder got to do something with it. He'll take it himself to the baseline, try to draw a foul, but it won't work. And up ahead here now is Cameron Gibson, and it's stolen away here by Greater Beckley. Going to the bucket is Keegan Davidson, going up and in, 32-9. Jonah Fox with the basketball now, trying to go back to Kinder, and it's stolen away here by Davidson. He'll go to the bucket himself and finish 34-9. And up ahead here now is Wesley Kinder. Trying to feed it back inside, and it's stolen away by Isaiah Kincaid. Kincaid thinking about dishing off to Fitzwater, and a foul is going to be called. So we'll see what comes of this. They're going to get a foul called here against Hudson Kincaid, number 32. And that will send Isaiah Kincaid to the line. His first free throw is up. It is good at 35-9. Keaton Roselle was back in the ballgame for Meadow Bridge, number 24. And Greater Beckley did make some subs, but didn't catch their numbers at the moment. So we'll catch up with them as we can. Trent rolls. Got there some with it. Trying to go over to Gibson. Gibson kicked it back outside, and that ends up in the bleachers as he was trying to find Roselle out there. Hefferman. Back over now to Eli Gunter. Gunter fought out of three, thought better of it. And that's a shot coming in from Hefferman as Davidson went up. Could not see who made that shot, but 37-9 regardless. Jonah Fox. And that's going to be Rolls taking a long three and nearly went in. And Davidson will bag the rebound for the Crusaders and push it up the floor. Isaiah Kincaid going baseline. What a move that was. 39-9. Greater Beckley. Jonah Fox. He'll kick it back out to Roselle. Trent rolls. Trying to feed Gibson inside. And that'll be deflected, they say, so Meadow Bridge will keep it on this end. 5.5 to go in the first half. Coming into the game now for Greater Beckley is Josh Garlow. I have to check my spelling as we approach half. Shot comes up, it is good from Trent Rolls. It's 39-11. Hendricks got it. Cash Hendricks buried that one, and it's 42-11. Jonah Fox. Trent Rolls. Shot comes up, it is off the mark. Rolls trying to feed it back, and it's now stolen away here by the Crusaders. Pushing up the floor was Isaiah Kincaid going in the bucket, and he'll make it 44-11. Jonah Fox had it. He's got it now. Trying to feed it back inside. Nice feed. It was to Hudson Kincaid. And we'll see what's called here. Be an old-fashioned inbound. Into the corner, it's Trent Rolls. Rolls trying to go baseline. He'll draw the foul. Foul's going to go against Cash Hendricks, number 5 for Greater Beckley. His first of the game and first of for the team this quarter. They're saying that's not a shooting foul. It'll be another inbound. Keaton Roselle will inbound, and he does find Tony Martin. Trying to go back across court. It's stolen away here by Cash Hendricks. Hendricks will go to the bucket himself. He got it, 46-11. Jacob Bowman from out of Bridge. Bowman will feed Keaton Roselle. Trent Rolls. Rolls puts it up. Got it. A nice move at that. 46-13. Shot comes up in the corner. Couldn't see who it was because of the referee. But now that's Javante Spencer lining up a three. It's off front iron. And it comes back into the hands of Roselle on the rebound from out of Bridge. Roselle was trapped in the corner. He found Tony Martin going up and putting it in, 46-15. Isaiah Kincaid really thought about it. He takes it now, and he missed. And that should be Meadow Bridge basketball as it goes off a Greater Beckley Christian Crusader on the other end of the floor. And coming back into the game is Averick Woodson. Checking out of the game is Isaiah Kincaid for Greater Beckley. Jacob Bowman. Trent Rolls. Rolls putting it up again. Nice move once again. And it's 46-17. Javante Spencer. Averick Woodson. Trying to go back inside for Gunter. And that'll go out of bounds. Meadow Bridge basketball, 2:43 to go in the first half. As they'll go with a baseball pass into the corner. Trent Rolls had it. And now it's Roselle in the corner. They'll say he was out of bounds. It will be Greater Beckley basketball. 2.5 to go in the half. Javante Spencer. Drew Fitzwater. Nice feed going back out to Spencer. Crusaders in no real hurry. Spencer will take a wide open three. No. Fitzwater back the rebound. Puts it back up. Got it. 48-17. Jacob Bowman from Meadow Bridge. Stolen away here and a foul called. Should go against Bowman. It will indeed. Keegan Davidson thought about it, and he'll get it over to, well, back to himself. And now they work it over in the corner right in front of my vantage point. And that's saved by Javante Spencer. Going up is Davidson, and he'll draw the foul as well. That foul will go against Trent Rolls. And Keegan Davidson will have a chance to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play. And he will indeed. 51-17. Trent Rolls. Nick Hammonds. And it's stolen away for a second. Tony Martin had it, but then he walked with it. And so with a minute 15 to go in the half, Greater Beckley will have it once again. Mind you, there is no shot clock in high school basketball. And Greater Beckley made that point completely irrelevant. As Drew Fitzwater puts it up, and I was going to say that if Greater Beckley wanted to hold that for the last 1:15, as long as Meadow Bridge didn't stop them, nothing was going to stop them. But as it stands, it's Hammonds. He put some mustard on that one. Back over to Keaton Roselle. Hammonds with the ball now for Meadow Bridge. Rolls put his shoulder up, and that ends up in the hands of Averick Woodson. Woodson over to Fitzwater. Fitzwater putting it up and in, 55-17. Here's Jacob Bowman. Meadow Bridge, 23 seconds to go in the first half. It's Nick Hammonds with the ball now. Hammonds feeding it in the corner. Shot comes up. It is off the mark. Bowman bagged the rebound, put it back up. Can't get it to fall. And Devontae Spencer kicked it back up for Averick Woodson. Woodson over to Fitzwater. Fitzwater working it back inside. That was Davidson, and a foul call. So Keegan Davidson's going to the line with 5.7 seconds to go in the half. Trying to make it 58-17 at the intermission. And he does. Bowman will feed it in to Roselle. Jacob Bowman over to Roselle. Takes a long shot. He nearly beat the buzzer. He very nearly did, but at the half, it's 58-17 Greater Beckley. Let's pause for the halftime festivities, and when we come back, we'll have the second half for you on the River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K-4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
We welcome you back to Greater Beckley here, as 100 minutes ago until the second half commences, with the home team up 58-17 on the visiting Meadow Bridge Wildcats, I beg your pardon. Should Greater Beckley go on to win this game, they would play the winner of Greenbrier West and Mount View, and the winner of that game would advance to the state tournament in Charleston in a couple weeks' time. Again, this is the Class Single A Region 3 co-semifinal. There are no more sectional tournaments now. It is all one big regional tournament, and they take 2 teams from each region. So there isn't even a regional championship game, so to speak. It's a co-final. It's a co-semifinal, and then a co-final. And we're just about set to go here for the third quarter. If I can avoid stepping on my cord, that'd be great. Maybe one day I'll learn. The visitors have emerged from their locker room. And now the hosts were already out here as the game ball gets thrown back toward the referees. I do want to make a bit of a correct a wrong I had in the first half. I could not get you the name of number 2 for Greater Beckley. Josh Garlow is his name. I had, thankfully, and I like to thank Greater Beckley for their hospitality, not only tonight, but throughout the entire time we've been here for the middle school and high school girls. But Coach offered us a stat sheet, and graciously did, and we took it. And I didn't have a chance to look in the first half, but his name is Josh Garlow, number 2 for Greater Beckley. So we wanted to get his name out there, and we will begin the second half with, appropriately enough, Mr. Garlow having the basketball. And he'll kick it back over to Keegan Davidson. Davidson will find Cash Hendricks. Hendricks will find Davidson again. He will line up a 3. Could not get it to fall. And the rebound is taken by Josh Garlow, who will put it back up. No good. Jacob Bowman will bag the rebound for Meadow Bridge. Trent rolls. Over to Jacob Bowman. Keaton Roselle. Back over to Jacob Bowman. Trent Rolls had it. Trying to go back to Roselle. Shot comes up. Good. 58-19. Garlow finds Cash Hendricks. Garlow will line up a 3. No good. And that'll be corralled by the Wildcats. It's Keaton Roselle. I go to Tony Martin. Rolls has it. Finds Nick Hammonds. I beg your pardon. And that's Tony Martin. He thought about a 3, thought better of it. And that's off the front side iron from Keaton Roselle from 3. And up ahead, pushing the ball up the floor is Davidson for Greater Beckley. He'll take a long 2 or a short 3. Missed regardless. And that's going to stay Greater Beckley. No. We're going to say that's Meadow Bridge basketball.
Administrative, all right? It's administrative technical. Who was it? Come back.
Taking Bowling was number 20 in the book, 25.
So this will look error with technical foul at the Satyrs.
Yeah. One white. 2 shots at the ball. 2 shots at the ball over there.
Hey, yo, Chris.
Does that just count as a team foul?
That team foul?
Trent Rolls will step to the line shooting a technical foul shots after it was discovered there was a error in the scorebook. It's an administrative technical foul. And the first free throw from said foul is no good. And he missed the second one as well. But Meadow Bridge will get the basketball back. So it remains 58-19. And it all stems from number 25, Jesse Milam. On the floor. He was written in the book as number 20, I believe, is what I heard. And so that'll end up being Greater Beckley basketball as it goes off on Wildcat. Cash Hendricks will hand the ball off to Josh Garlow. And it's stolen away here. It's Keaton Roselle putting it up. He got it. 58-21. Josh Garlow. Keegan Davidson. Davidson will kick it back out. 3 is in the air. It is no good from Cash Hendricks. Davidson then will go to the bucket himself, up and in. 60-21. Keaton Roselle. Roselle backs down. Trying to find some room to operate, and that'll stay with the Wildcats right in front of us. And to be completely honest, I think that should be a Greater Beckley basketball, but that's neither here nor there. It's not really, in my opinion, that matters. Trent rolls. Trying to go back inside. That's going to go off of Roselle. And it should be... I'm going to say that's still Meadow Bridge basketball. Corner three. Nearly rimmed in. But Milam will get the rebound and push it up the floor for his teammates. And they were trying to find, I think, Hendricks inside. Milam for three. Got it! And his teammates are loving that. 63-21. Trent rolls. Nick Hammonds. Keaton Roselle. Hammonds. Tony Martin. Got it. 63-24. Greater Beckley. Milam will kick it back over now to Cash Hendricks. Trying to go inside for Davidson. Nice move. Nice kick out as well. Garlow for three. Got it. 66-24, and the ball movement continues for the Crusaders. Jacob Bowman. Tony Martin. Foul called. Coming into the game from Meadow Bridge, number 21, Cameron Gibson, and number 32, Hudson Kincaid. Five-second violation called against Meadow Bridge, and it will be Greater Beckley ball. Javante Spencer with a advantage to Milam, and now it's into Drew Fitzwater. Fitzwater will find Spencer on the wing. Fitzwater from about the foul line, short. Milam was in there trying to bag the rebound and will stay with the Crusaders. Shot comes up. It is no good from Jaden Wynn, number 32. There's a 21 on the floor. I'm afraid I don't have a 21 on my roster for Greater Beckley. So I'm unable to provide a name at present. I'll try to get that in the quarter break. Javante Spencer. Eli Gunter. Drew Fitzwater. Kicked it back out. Spencer. Gunter. Javante Spencer. Drew Fitzwater. Gunter. Gonna feed it back inside to Win. Finds Gunter. Fitzwater. Caught with one hand, puts it up. Goes up, no good. And the rebound will be brought down by number 21, Cameron Gibson for Meadow Bridge. He's trying to go coast to coast, and he'll draw the foul. They're going to go against our unnamed 21. First free throw is up. It is good. Greater Beckley at the moment is at 66 points. That's their season average per game. They average about 66.4 points a ball game. Second free throw is no good. Spencer, win. Trying to feed it back inside. That hit a player in the head. That hit Jonah Fox right in the head. We're ready to resume now as Jonah Fox takes his seat after being hit in the head with the basketball. And I cannot imagine that felt good. Wesley Kinder. Roselle. Shot comes up. No good there from Hudson Kincaid. And a whistle on the floor here will be a foul called. It'll be against Trent Rolls and 23 for Meadow Bridge. 30-second timeout called by Greater Beckley. Let's take it with them on the River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
Okay, now we've gotten our ducks in a row here. We're ready to go. Number 25 is actually Caden Boland, and number 21 is Jesse Milam. And those are both on Greater Beckley. So it's Eli Gunter, it's Javante Spencer taking it, and he drained it 69-25. That puts Greater Beckley over their average on the season per game. Wesley Kinder. Trent Rolls. Rolls takes a shot. Unlucky. Out of bounds was number 32, Hudson Kincaid, ruled. And so it'll be Greater Beckley basketball with a minute 24 to go in the third quarter. And Javante Spencer will bring up the floor. He will get it back over to Eli Gunter. Gunter back over to Spencer, now getting it back to Gunter. Gunter in the corner, that is Jesse Milam putting it up. And it's no good. Wesley Kinder, about a minute to go in the third quarter. Nice feed inside, but it's stolen away by Wynn. Spencer trying to go back to Milam. Into the corner, that's Gunter. No. Fitzwater will put the rebound up, and he gets fouled. Trying to go back up once again. So Drew Fitzwater will go to the line. He is, according to this book, a 66% free throw shooter, and he averages 14.8 points a game. He's 57 for 86 at the line. Make that 58 of 87 58 of 87. And you got them both make that 59 of 88. Into the game now for the Crusaders, number 30. I don't have a 30 either. I have to do some investigating here in about 30 seconds or so. Shot comes up, nearly made it, but it will be taken out by Isaiah Kincaid. Kincaid going to the bucket himself. He got it, 73-25. Trent Rolls. Rolls taking it himself, got it. 73-27. Double dribble called there against number 12, Nick Bragg, for Greater Beckley. So with 4.7 seconds to go here in the quarter, Meadow Bridge is going to have a chance at the last shot, and he puts it up. Online, just not enough mustard. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this on the River Network.
Greater Beckley Christian School is taking applications for the upcoming school year. For over 50 years, we have been providing quality education in light of God's Word. Greater Beckley offers classes for students as young as K4 through 12th grade. Students enjoy a variety of sports and extracurricular activities. Classes are filling up quickly. Greater Beckley Christian School. Visit our website or call today.
And we're back here on the River Network. Lucas Berry here with you at Greater Beckley Christian School as the hometown Crusaders are a quarter away from advancing to the regional co-final against the winner of Mount View or Greenbrier West. As it'll be Greater Beckley basketball falling out of bounds against Meadow Bridge. I do want to make note, we found our number 30, that's E.J. Page, number 30 for Greater Beckley. Isaiah Kincaid has it. Kincaid will feed it back. It is Page taking a shot. He put it up and in. Crowd loving that. It is now 75-27. Trent Rolls for Meadow Bridge. Rolls putting a shot up, cannot get it to fall. Page was in there trying to battle for the rebound, but it will stay on this end with the Wildcats. Be Keaton Roselle to inbound from Meadow Bridge. Roselle did get it in, avoiding the 5-second violation. Trent Rolls has it. Rolls trying to feed it back. He does to Cameron Gibson, and it's stolen away here. The pass on the floor to Kincaid, going up and in. 77-27, Greater Beckley. Keaton Roselle. Trent Rolls will put a shot up. Nearly got it to fall. And Hudson Kincaid was in there trying to bag the rebound, but he couldn't. And up ahead now comes Woodson. Trying to go an alley-oop. It wouldn't work. They only get about one of those per game, and it seems like Greater Beckley up that opportunity passes. Gibson will go up for it and be called. A foul called on E.J. Page there, and he'll go to the line. With 6:37 to go in the ball game. Gibson will step to the foul line, and he'll shoot two. First free throw is up. It is good. 77-28. Second free throw is up. It is also good. 77-29. Here's Keelan Hefferman. Isaiah Kincaid. Nick Bragg got it. They call that a three. It's 80-29, Greater Beckley. Wesley Kinder. Trying to go back to Trent Rolls. Rolls has a wide open look at the bucket. And he's unable to make it count as it'll be a tie-up. Should be a white basketball, so a whole host of substitutions are coming in for Meadow Bridge. Let's see, Jacob Bowman's back into the ball game. So is Nick Hammonds. Into the ball game, fresh number 30. Dean Ryan. Number 0, Tony Martin. And number 14, Jonah Fox. Backing after being hit in the head as Isaiah Kincaid went to the bucket and will indeed draw the foul. So we'll pull out Isaiah's free throw shooting stats while we're here. A 67% free throw shooter. Missed the first one. As coming back into the ball game will be Josh Garlow, Cash Hendricks, Keegan Davidson, and I feel like I'm missing a Crusader. I am indeed. Number 25, Caden Bolin. Jacob Bowman. He will kick it out to Dean Ryan. Bowman got it back. Bowman. Shot comes up. It is short. That was Tony Martin on the shot. And it'll be... I missed the exact call there, but it will be Meadow Bridge basketball once again. With 5:18 to go in the ball game. Nick Hammond had it stolen away. As Caden Bolin hit the deck. And it's up ahead now to Davidson. Garlow will launch a three. It is no good. Up, finishing. Going up and in. Number 11, Tayshawn. I'm afraid I don't have his name. I'm sorry, Tayshawn. I saw your first name in the book. Could not read could not read your last name. But I want to give you credit, and the next chance I have, I will. And that's going to be a walk against Meadow Bridge. It will be Greater Beckley basketball. Up ahead now is Cash Hendricks. That's Gunter lining up a shot. He got it. 88-31. Jacob Bowman. Bowman nearly got it As Cash Hendricks bags the rebound, he'll kick it up ahead now to Eli Gunter. Shots up, it's good, 90-31. Jacob Bowman. Nick Hammond. Trying to go out for Tony Martin. Hammonds finds the basketball. Nick Hammonds has got to do something with it, and he kicked it out to Jacob Bowman. Nick Hammonds. And they're going to say he walked with that. Whole host of subs in here for Meadow Bridge. Number 20, Haven Metter. Number 30, Dean Ryan. Number 5, Corey Richard. And number 15, Andrew Crow. Meadow Bridge emptying the bench. What a save from Josh Garlow on the wing. Jesse Milam, shot comes in from Caden Boland. It's up and in, 93-31. Isaac Black also in the game, number 2 for Meadow Bridge. Want to get his name out there. Here's Haven Metter. Metter had the ball. He will get it over to Dean Ryan. Haven Metter. Got a little bit out of Andrew Crow. Andrew trying to feed it back inside. He will. And that will be corralled there, but only momentarily as the Crusaders are off and running. And a foul is going to be called there as Josh Garlow goes to the bucket. No, it won't be. They're going to say that's just an old-fashioned out of bounds. With 2:03 to go in the game. Isaac Black for Meadow Bridge. Andrew Crow. Thought about it, trying to feed it back inside. Shot comes up there from Dean Ryan, and it's no good. I beg your pardon, that was not Dean Ryan. That was number 20, Haven Metter. I got 30 and 20 mixed up. Andrew Crow, stolen away here by Jesse Milam. He'll go to the bucket. What a block! What a block underneath. Wynn will get it in to Caden Boland. Wynn over to Milam. Yes. Shot comes up, but it's no good. Working it over here now is Isaac Black. He will send it to Haven Metter. Haven Metter. Isaac Black. Andrew Crow. Double dribble called. With 42.6 seconds to go. We'll see if that ends up being the last time that Meadow Bridge has the basketball in the game. Now coming back into the game is Nick Bragg, number 12 for Greater Beckley. It's Jaden Wynn. Wynn will put it up, had it partially blocked, I think. And Nick Bragg will circle it back around to Wynn. Wynn working it back out to Caden Boland. He'll put a shot up. He got it. 96-31. And it looks like Meadow Bridge with Isaac Black now back over to Dean Ryan, Andrew Crow. Hayden Meadow will put a shot up. Couldn't get it. And the horn sounds and Greater Beckley's march to Charleston continues. as they win 96-31 over Meadow Bridge, and they will move on to the regional co-final against the winner of Greenbrier West and Mount View. That game also being played tonight. And if you win that game, you're going to Charleston to play for a state championship. We're back here with the victorious head coach, Mr. Justin Arvon. I want to make a quick note before we go any further. I didn't have number 11's name in my book. Number 11 for you guys is Demetrius Kroner. I wanted to get that out there before we started because, like I said, I didn't have his name on my roster. So let's talk about this game. Obviously, this is a really big win by any measure. You're one step closer to the state tournament. What is this win going to do for you all going into next week against either Mount View or Greenbrier West?
Well, we got a positive win today. There was a lot of learning experiences. I thought we executed pretty well. We didn't develop bad habits today, and we didn't have any injuries today either. Meadow Bridge, they're a little down on the scoreboard there, but they battle. I mean, it's not like they're not on the floor. They battle, and they're young. So we had to come out and execute and not lay down just because the record's 2-19 or whatever it is. That's irrelevant once the ball goes up into the air. And what could happen to us is once we realize, this is a game we're going to win, if we would have started developing bad habits going into Wednesday, well, it's going to be a lot different on Wednesday. And then if we get to Charleston, it's going to be a lot different in Charleston. So we wanted to execute defensively and on the offensive end and just stay sharp going into Wednesday.
Let's talk about Wednesday. How do you kind of get your guys to go, okay, how do you transition from tonight into Monday, Tuesday, and kind of working your way to a Wednesday? What's the thing you're going to I don't want to say harp on, but what's the thing you're going to talk to your team most about? What's the message going into Wednesday?
Our message is going to be, as it usually is, the defensive end of the floor is where we need to excel. When we're solid and focused and intense on the defensive end of the floor, we create a lot of havoc, create a lot of tough shots. Then if we're holding teams to one shot, we're a pretty difficult team to beat. We've had some big games this year against tough competition. We had Chapmanville in here the other day and Expression Prep before that. And, when we're not giving up second shots, we're playing right there. We should have, had a chance to win both of those games, making two separate 13-point runs to get back in the game and come down to the last possession each time. And if we can just put it all together on the defensive end of the floor, then we'll be just fine. And that's what we'll focus on. We're going to have a day off tomorrow in terms of practice. We'll have a shooting, open gym shooting type of scenario. But starting Monday, we're working on the defensive end of the floor.
I don't want to get too far ahead of us, but I feel like I wouldn't be doing my job right if I didn't ask you, what would it mean to get to Charleston? I'm looking all the history you all have in this boys basketball program. What would it mean to get back to Charleston?
Well, that's our goal. We want to get down there, and we want to advance once we get down there. It means a lot to our school. We have a very small school. It's a tight-knit community here of believers, and our main goal is to honor the Lord with everything that we do. And we feel like that's a stage where we get to do that in front of everybody. Of course, we love to win like everybody else does, but we want to do that in a fashion that honors the Lord and have an eternal perspective. This is just a game. Eternally, if the people we're playing ball with and against aren't with us in heaven, then why are we even playing this game? So our focus is eternal, and we think that our school gets put on a good stage when we can make it to Charleston to compete against the best teams in West Virginia.
Coach, congratulations on tonight and best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate you all being here.
Glad to be here.
Yep.
Victorious head coach as Greater Beckley moves on. And they will play, as I said, the winner of Greenbrier West and Mount View. So that's going to do it here for us in Prosperity. For Chase Berry on the camera, Darren McGuffin right beside me, I am Lucas Berry saying thank you not only to Greater Beckley for the hospitality all throughout the season, but to you